Come on, you're gonna make me walk back to the battlefield just to loot the chest that I would have picked up otherwise? Alright, I need the experience anyways. Though I would prefer to do all the farming off camera. Okay, I want to fight that thing. Cool broadsword. If I change it in my gear, I'll lose my charges. Let's see, how good is it? Well, there goes half both my allies' lives right there. Okay, I'm not doing any damage. There we go, there's some damage. So only this good sword is good enough to do damage. Oh, seriously, I hate that. Oh, come on, I was behind him. That should not hurt. That was mega lame. That should have never hurt me. Oh, darn it. I almost had him. Let's try that again. But you know, the fact I can get it so close to death is, I think, pretty respectable. Idiot. Get out of my way, dude. Thanks. Always with the never holding on long enough. Maybe I should try to knock him down. Or not.
Make yourselves useful.
That wasn't what I thought it was. And what's the ability that he does that he's like shooting us a beam of light then? Oh, that must be his regular gun somehow. Maybe with a full Z gauge? Every now and then I'll see it looks like he's like casting a laser beam. Okay, that's it. No, what? Roll, dude! Stop trying to parry.
Don't let me down.
Oh, come on.
Beat this.
I was gonna catch him on the when he got to the floor. Thanks, game. Oh, there we go again.
Make yourselves useful. Need a little help here. Don't let me down.
What are you firing at?
Need a little help here. Don't let me down. Make yourselves useful.
Doesn't do nearly as much damage as it looks like it should do.
Don't let me down. Need a little help here. Beat this.
Oh no, it's just barely out of range of that. Would have been a good finishing move. Yeesh. Watch him respawn behind me. Wait, here's a chest. I can't keep my camera pointing at it because the game wants to keep it somewhere neutral. Close range ring. I read that as a chinchilla burger. Ah, I'm glad I actually walked this far. I was thinking, I don't see anything, I don't really need to walk over there, but I'm glad I did. Our voice can be heard coming from the higgledy stone.
Hey, I know. It's talking about that wool, ain't it? The proper tough stuff. Well durable it is.
It doesn't look like this is what the higgledy stone wants. Ah, okay. Okay, so it's not just any item that's selected. So maybe I did select the right item when I had the choice of the milk and whatever else it was. I just suppose I cannot craft anything yet, can I? Doesn't look like it. Maybe items? Do I have to level that one up? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was 20, but that's why I was hesitating before getting this one. Certain attacks and abilities will have effects that align them with a given element. For example, the Fire Boss spell is classed as a fire element attack. There are 5 elements in total: fire, water, air, light, and dark, and each is strong against certain enemies and weak against others. If you unleash an elemental attack on an enemy, it deals almost no damage. That probably means they're resistant to that element, but they may be weak against another. Evan and his friends also have elemental strengths and weaknesses, so finding equipment that adjusts these may be the key to surviving certain battles. You can also increase your resistance to attacks of certain elements by using the tactic Tweaker, but this may require you to forego resistance to status elements. Choose wisely. You get 1 total point, so resistances. What am I facing these days? I think Sylphs is the only thing I see right now, so we'll say resistance, wind resistance. Monsters are divided into 6 broad categories. These are best explained by giving some representative examples and characteristics of each. Solid-bodied foes are creatures such as golems or combat droids whose bodies are made of sturdy substances like rock, brick, or metal. Slimy foes are those with goopy, gloopy bodies or body parts such as goos and skeletoplasms. Natural foes are those who bring to mind the creatures of the woods and plains such as hedgehounds and zaplings, and also those who resemble plants and other wildlife. Reptilian foes are creatures with dragon-like features, ranging from wyverns all the way up to the enormous entities known as windworms. Beautiful foes are the fairies, fae folk, and other ethereal entities of the world. They include Petalias and the elements incarnate. Brutal foes are generally humanoid in shape, but are characterized by a passion for violence that knows no bounds. They include whamsters and porks. Certain weapons and items of equipment will enjoy special damage bonuses against specific monster types, so it can be well worth preparing appropriate kit for a given encounter. You can also increase the amount of damage you deal to a given type of monster by investing battle points in the appropriate setting of the tech tweaker. We are back to where we left off from the battlefield, so let's proceed.
Here we are at last, the Heartlands.
Wow.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah,
There's a lovely cool breeze, isn't there?
golly.
We're really going to do it, aren't we? We're going to build a kingdom.
Yahar! That's all the tents pitched.
Thank heaven for that. I'm pooped.
But we can't live in tents forever. We'll need to think about putting something more permanent in place. And for that, we'll need natural resources.
Ah, yes. Building materials.
Right. Some good quality wood would be a start.
Well, that's easy enough. The Forest of Niall is just down the way. We'll go and chop ourselves a few choice logs, shall we?
Oi!
You can't just go chopping down trees willy-nilly. What do you think Niall will have to say about that?
I'm guessing he's the owner of this forest?
Yes.
He's the leader of the Greenlings. They're the creatures who live there. Nothing happens in the woods without his permission. Then we must go and speak with him. I'm sure he'll give us his blessing if we explain the situation.
Ha! You've clearly not met Niall, lad. He's an incurable old skinflint. Tighter than a hangman's noose he is. You'll get nothing out of him for free, mark my words.
Then we'll just have to cut a deal. I've brought my fair share of hard-nosed customers to the negotiating table in my time.
What's that now?
Never mind. Let's go see this Niall, shall we? The Master of the Forest. Yar, look what I found when I was having a little poke around the forest Niall. This is a magnificent mumshroom in all her glory. She sprays out little swabs called Sporcino that fight alongside her. 'Tis good to see the little ones sticking up for their old ma. Ha ha!
Look, I'm getting better at using Leaflet. I can take much nicer pictures. Here's one of the tents we've been living in. Amazing, right?
I lost! I flammin' lost! What a crock! But you got lucky is all you hoon. Just you wait. What was your name again? Whatever. I'll get you good next time, you'll see.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
I wonder if that number is the number of players online that liked it. I wonder. Maybe not.
What else can I do? I'll be seeing you again then.
Ah.
Arr, 'tis a fine spot this. Fine weather, fine company, aye, 'tis a veritable paradise. Arr, 'tis a fine feeling indeed. Ain't not quite like the taste of air after a good skirmish.
I think I had to hit like 4 or 5 times to get him to talk. We can't camp out here forever. Let's go speak with Niall so we can start building.
Yeah.
All the Sky Pirates know who Niall is. He is famous for being stingy and grumpy, but underneath it all, it's not so bad, really.
Yeah, you are not a good judge of character, I'm just saying.
Them bandits are as unruly a collection of curs as ever you could hope to avoid. They make us sky pirates look like polished city gents.
Ahoy there!
Paddle standard ahoy! Best be ready for a scrap, ye swabs ye!
And they may run out of saves if there's going to be like these little flags everywhere, and they're not just story battles, which is to be expected since they got levels, so it kind of implies that there's going to be more than just bare essential storyline battles.
Look lively, pipsqueaks! Humans! Let's tear these ratbags limb from limb! Spree! I've never seen so many whamsters. Well, no choice but to wallop them, I suppose. Come on, let's have it.
This should work. Stay strong.
Here goes nothing.
Don't let them get away.
I wonder if trees offer any cover from arrows. Probably not.
Charge! Stay strong. Now's our chance. Bomber square. Stay strong.
Better pick that up before it vanishes.
Advance! Charge! Stay strong. Charge! Bomber square. We can't afford to lose. We can't afford to lose. Bomber square. Stay strong. Bomber square. This should work.
Come at me, curse
Can't
ya!
afford to lose.
I hope that's all of them.
This is a repeatable mission.
Oh, you can hope all you like, Mouse Chaser. I'm here and I'm horrible. Prepare to be sent squealing by the Master of Disaster, Wamadeus. I've got you trapped now, ratbags. Prepare for a walloping at the hands of the worst webster in the world.
Wonder if I have enough military might to get through them all.
Advance! We can't afford to lose. Give give it everything you've got! Stay all right!
Tidy!
Charge! This should work! This should work!
There's plenty more where that came from!
Phew, we did it. That we did, my lad, and very handily too. You are a steadfast protector of your domain and all within it. All hail the noble King Evan.
You ready for this?
Watch this!
All you went!
Not exactly the best use of awakening there, but yeah, couldn't have been worse. Somehow I don't think I can kill this thing right up here. So what level it is.
Excuse me?
What's wrong with that monster? It seems different from the others.
Oi!
It'll tear your head off as soon as look at you. That's what's wrong with it.
The ones with that weird aura around them are kind of infected with evil. It makes them go even loopier than normal, as if they weren't enough of a nuisance already. There are some good bounties on offer for beating them, but that's because they're tough as anything. I wouldn't go near one unless you're feeling particularly brave or particularly stupid. Got that? The infected ones are proper pain. Don't say I didn't warn you. Tainted monsters are monsters that have been infected by a mysterious and malign influence that sends them wild, making them much more dangerous than normal. They attack without provocation any and all who approach them, which is why valuable bounties are offered for ridding the land of their menace. Dare you face these horrors. For more information about tainted monsters, take a look at tainted monsters under the library section of the menu. More will be added as reports of sightings come in. Three 36,000 XP, huh? Okay, that's a level 22 monster. Rest assured I will be back for him. What I'd really like to is get my castle started so that I can do some farming offline. You know, getting supplies and income and building things, or farming levels, just basic things that I could do to power up without needing it to be recorded.
Watch your back! Make yourselves useful!
Can't see anything during that.
Watch your backs! Eat this!
This'll be over in no time!
Eat this! Eat this!
I'm assuming that's a bounty monster, so let's just move on. As you may have seen, I'm confident in my ability to fight. I just try not to actually deliberately put myself in a position to lose. Let's touch the door first. He'll say I can't do anything with it, but I don't know if touching him will be useful for later. Probably not. Those things last for a long time. That was treasure from previous battle. And yeah, I knew this wasn't the forest area I needed to get to. I was actually hoping for another Higgledy or some whatever those things are. Yeah, Higgledy. Looks like it might be another cave right there, actually. Maybe I was there earlier because I felt like I saw some. No, that was probably another one just like that. So according to the map, I can probably cross the log to the right, maybe? By the way, since I can use the tripdoor, like okay, I just got those two pirates, and I was able to use the tripdoor to a place they've never been to. Now, if you want to consider that, that means that Nella could have easily used the tripdoor magic once she met up with my team. Once she met up with Roland and Evan, she could have easily tripdoored out of there. Or is she just not able to cast it? I guess just because she taught it to Evan doesn't mean she can cast it, I suppose.
You're welcome. Make yourselves useful.
Did it just run away? So is it like a metal slime? Should I have tried harder to kill it? I was about to try to pilfer from it.
Golly.
What are all those notices doing on that tree? It's covered in them. That writing. Those are those weird squiggles they use over in Goldpaw, right? Goldpaw?
Mm-hmm.
It's a kingdom on the other side of the forest. There are even more people there than in Ding Dong Dell. Never mind all that now. Something fishy's afoot. I can smell it in the air. We'd best shake a leg and find old Niall.
Say,
These are some pretty big trees, huh?
Aye, lad. Plenty of wood for the chopping on these old girls.
we?
Please, you have to let me work here. You just have to. Ugh. Well, it's just not that simple, you see.
Huh?
What's going on here?
Gosh.
It looks like they're having some kind of disagreement.
Listen.
We've no need of such things, I'm sorry. I didn't know how else to say it. No need of delicious fresh bread? Impossible. I thought his name seemed familiar. Is he one of the dudes from the Leaf Book that said he needed a job? You won't regret it, I promise. Please, you have to give me a chance.
Excuse me?
Is everything alright here? Well, it's a little awkward, to be honest. This young fellow here, he says he wants to be Master Niall's personal chef, and he will not take no for an answer. I most certainly will not. I came here to work, and that's what I'm going to do.
Whoa.
Wait. King Evan, you're alive. I see you're a Grimalkin. Did you come all the way from Ding Dong Dell? Yes, your majesty. The name's Floyd. I was training to be a chef back home, but well, then the coup happened and... Well, if you're looking for a place to live, you'd be more than welcome to come to my new kingdom. We're going to build it out in the Heartlands.
Whoa.
Really? Oh, that would be ever so helpful. I was starting to get a little desperate. Yes, I could be your court chef. I only got as far as learning how to make bread, but it's ever such good bread, and I'm sure I'll learn more recipes soon. That sounds perfect. I shall look forward to finding out what delicious things you can come up with. Wonderful. The Heartlands, was it? Alright, I'll head there straight away. You must be a baller, because you were going to solo your way through all the monsters to get there.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, your majesty. I'll see you in your new country. No, our new country soon. Goodbye for now.
Oh, Crevens.
Ah, you really saved our bacon there, laddie. We were worried we'd never get rid of the stubborn wee blighter. You're here to see Master Niall, presumably? Well, we'll certainly not refuse you an audience after that little favor. Through you go now. That was actually pretty simple. Poor Floyd. Can you imagine being driven from your homeland like that, and then turning up here at the worst possible moment?
Aye.
Master Niall? Ah, he's right up ahead, laddie. Whoever's standing guard probably won't let you go and talk to him, though. He didn't have much like having his afternoon nap disturbed.
Aye.
Master Niall? Aye, he's right up ahead. You're actually not the first wee kitty that came looking for him today. The other one seemed a lot more desperate than you, though.
Eh?
Niall? Aye, he's right up ahead. He'll be pleased to see you, I'm sure.
Ta.
Ah, you're wonderful helping that poor wee Grimalkin out. Really you are. I thought he'd be lost in here forever. Niall? Aye, he's right up ahead.
Who are you? Eh?
Let me get this straight. You're ones and chop down a load of our trees and cart them off so you can make your daft wee kingdom bigger? Yes. Good luck with that, pal. Next time, instead of sending some snotty wee urchin to do his dirty work, tell your king to come and ask me himself, eh? I am the king.
Oh, aye.
Oh, I? Do you think I was born yesterday? Nope, I'll speak to your king and none other, and I'll make no promises even then. I said I am the king. He is. This is his kingmaker right here.
Howdy do? Help my Bob.
What? Get away with ye! I've met kings before. They've a certain something about them. Dignity, you can? Gravitas, if you will. A touch of class.
Oh.
You don't see any of those things in me.
Oi!
He's a very good king, I'll have you know. He used to be the ruler of Ding Dong Dell, but then some mice overthrew him. Now he's trying to build a whole new kingdom, and it's going to be amazing.
What?
Crikey, oh blimey, that's a right old tale. So you're telling me you're young Evan? The lad they were saying perished in the troubles over that way? Well, that's all well and good. I love a bit of drama as much as the next man, but I cannot give you what you need. Odd Puggy's the one you just want to speak to. You mean Pugnacious from Goldpaw? Who's that exactly?
The Grand High Roller, they calls him. Boss man over in that neck of the woods. King Old Goldpaw, you might say.
Aye.
Aye, that's the fella. Invited me over for a wee shake of the all dice, and before I knew it, I'd lost my shirt. So I did what anyone would do. Popped the forest down as collateral on one last roll, and, well, it didn't exactly go my way. Now his flunkies are tramping through my lovely wood, sticking nonsense on trees and trying to boot me out on my behind. The hardest devils. Well, you did bet your trees, so those things on the trees, they're eviction notices? Which means the Forest of Niall is now the Forest of Pugnacious.
I have an inkling you've been bilked, old-timer. The games over in Goldpaw are said to be rigged to beggary.
Yeah, I kind of figured, because his name Goldpaw. I mean, come on. Aye, that they are. Crooked as a dog's hind leg, a lot of them. But don't go... what? And you knew that and you went over there? A head of state fixing dice games? If it's true, it's quite the scandal. I have a proposition for you, Niall. We need wood, lots of wood. If we get you your forest back, will you give us what we need? Are you joking? If you get me my forest back, I'll chop the trees down myself.
Alright.
Alright, it's a deal. If that's alright with you, Evan?
Yes.
Of course! Poor Niall is in trouble, and if we can further our cause by helping him, that's all the more reason to try. But that's King Evan to you, Buster. Let's go to Goldpaw, shall we? Objective updated. Meeting Master Pugnacious.
Listen.
Listen, pal. If you can get Odd Puggy to give me my forest back, you can have all the trees you want. I'm assuming it's locked. Oops, my bad. Niall and Master Pugnacious have always been pals. I just cannot work out how this could have happened. Old Master Pugnacious has always liked to be Joe, but he wouldn't have hurt a fly, I'm sure of that. Ah, what in heaven's name could be afoot? You can now travel to Sunny Patch Pond Tripdoor. Alright, kids are awake, so I've got to stop for right now. Thank you very much for watching Tran Wins Ni no Kuni Tune. I'll see you next time.